is 1620, though that's not a calendar you use, it's a year you come to know. You're walking along the beaches, the land you've always called home, and off into the water, into the harbor, you see a ship. It's unfamiliar, you've never seen a ship quite this size or quite this technical, but you have maybe heard about it before. Your father's maybe seen a ship like this, or your grandfather. You know that there are people on it, fairer skinned than you. Some of the people in your home village speak their language. You've learned that it's called English, but perhaps you don't speak it yet. Little do you know that the people of the ship, there are 101 of them, and 41 are signing a compact, pledging their loyalty to a king an entire ocean away, yet planning to build homes here on your land, the land you've only ever known, the land your father has only ever known, your grandfather has only ever known, your ancestors have only ever known for centuries. About a month later, these people depart their ship and come to the land, and they begin to build their homes. But you follow your mother's example and your grandmother's example. You're kind to them. Despite being a bit wary of them, you can see that they're helpless. So you show them the crops that are native to the area. You help them to learn how to grow them. You help them to survive, or at least as many of them as you can. Not all of them will make it, but you do your best. After months and months, eventually these crops have grown. They're ready to be harvested. And you, and 89 of your members of your nation, the Wampanoag Nation, or at least that many as we know, gather around a table with 52 of these pilgrims, as they call themselves, to enjoy this meal, to have what will eventually be called the first Thanksgiving. And it's peaceful. You've learned to survive with each other, even though only a year prior, you had no clue who they were or what they were like. Little do you know, in another year, war will break out with these people. You will not be friendly neighbors anymore. You will be foes. This is the story of the first Thanksgiving and the Wampanoag people that came in contact with the Mayflower Pilgrims. From their perspective, it's not a perspective we often think of, but when we consider history, we have a responsibility to consider the story from all the perspectives of those who lived it. I'm not here to settle any scores between the Wampanoag and the Pilgrims from 1620, or any, indigenous group and the European Americans. But when we consider the past, we have to consider the complete past. It's wrong to consider a partial point of view of the past. So on this day, November 21st, when we celebrate the 405th anniversary of the Mayflower Compact, consider the other perspectives of those who did not sign the compact, but were just barely on the beaches observing what they didn't know would become the loss of so many of their people.